Have you ever sat by your window in the early afternoon, sunlight gently spilling across the floor, and yet your body feels heavy, your eyes grow weary, and without meaning to, you drift into another long nap? Have you noticed lately, the more you sleep during the day, the harder it is to find peaceful rest at night? Does your heart sometimes feel heavier, your mornings a little slower, and your energy like a faded memory of the days you used to greet so brightly? If you're in your 60s, 70s, or walking even further along this precious journey, may I ask you gently, how are you really feeling these days? Do you ever long for the mornings when your steps felt lighter? When you woke up smiling without even realizing it? When was the last time you woke up truly refreshed, with a heart full of lightness and a spirit eager to embrace the day ahead? Today together, let's gently uncover why daytime sleeping quietly steals away your energy. And more importantly, how small, loving changes can help you reclaim the vibrant mornings and the peaceful nights that your soul quietly longs for. Stay with me, because your most beautiful mornings, the ones where you feel alive, hopeful, and at peace, might still be just a few small steps away. If this speaks to your heart, please leave a comment, even just a simple "I'm here," and don't forget to subscribe so we can walk this journey together. Margaret's story is one of awakening, realizing that those naps were not the gentle refuge she thought, but rather thieves of her nighttime rest. With determination, she embraced small changes, like short, invigorating walks and brief, energizing naps, reclaiming her nights and her health. Her journey reminds us all that through shared stories and community support, we can find the strength to transform our sleep and awaken to brighter, more vibrant days. Join us as we explore how to break free from the cycle of fatigue and reclaim the restful nights we all deserve. 1. Personal stories. Have you ever found yourself drifting off during the day, thinking that a quick nap will help you power through? It's a tempting thought, especially for many older adults who struggle with restless nights. However, what happens when those little naps start to take over? Let me share a story about my friend Margaret, who discovered the hidden dangers of excessive daytime napping. At 67, she was full of life and energy, yet she had fallen into the habit of taking long naps to combat her fatigue. Margaret believed that those afternoon snoozes were simply a harmless way to recharge. Over time, though, she began to notice troubling changes in her body. Her energy levels started to drop, her motivation began to slip away, and during a routine checkup, her doctor delivered some alarming news. Her blood pressure was rising. This moment served as a wake-up call, making it clear that her daytime dozing was more than just a simple indulgence. It was having a significant impact on her overall health. Fortunately, Margaret's story didn't end there. After that doctor's visit, she realized it was time for a change. With newfound determination, she decided to limit her naps to just 15 to 30 minutes and replace her long afternoon rests with light activities such as gardening and short walks. Although it was challenging at first to break her old habit, she gradually began to feel the benefits of her new routine. As time passed, her energy levels surged, her blood pressure stabilized, and she started enjoying deeper, more restful sleep at night. Margaret's journey serves as a powerful reminder that with a bit of effort and the right adjustments, we can all reclaim control over our sleep patterns and improve our overall health. Stories like Margaret's resonate with many of us and remind us that we are not alone in facing these challenges. Hearing about someone who has successfully navigated similar struggles can inspire hope and motivate us to make positive changes in our own lives. If Margaret can do it, then you can too. It is all about taking those small steps toward better sleep and well-being. As the speaker shares these relatable stories, a sense of connection is created, illustrating that sleep issues are common among older adults. Recognizing that others experience the same challenges can help ease feelings of isolation. The message is clear. By making simple adjustments to our daily routines, we can work toward healthier sleep and a more vibrant life. In conclusion, let's not underestimate the impact of those afternoon naps. Margaret's experience serves as a reminder that while they may seem harmless, excessive napping can lead to serious health issues. However, there is hope. By learning from real-life experiences and taking action, we can improve our sleep and overall health. The journey may have its challenges, but with determination and support, a healthier, more energized life is within reach. The next time you feel that urge to nap, take a moment to consider this. Is it time to make a change? Your future self will be grateful. 2. Health risks of daytime napping. Now that we've chatted about the sneaky side of daytime napping, let's dive deeper into how you can make small changes for big benefits. Imagine waking up each morning feeling refreshed, vibrant, and ready to tackle whatever the day throws your way. Sounds appealing, right? Start by thinking of naps as a little treat rather than a daily habit. Keeping them short and sweet, just 15 to 30 minutes, can give you that energy boost without messing up your sleep at night. It's like having a tiny espresso shot for your energy levels. This quick nap can help you recharge without interfering with the deep, restorative sleep your body craves at night. Adding some light activities into your day can also work wonders. Whether it's a leisurely stroll through the park, tending to your garden, or even a bit of gentle stretching, these activities can naturally lift your spirits and help you sleep better when bedtime rolls around. Engaging in these activities not only helps reduce the need for naps, but also contributes to better overall health by keeping you active and engaged. Consistency is key when it comes to sleep. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. This routine helps your body know when it's time to wind down and when to get going. Your body thrives on routine, and a regular sleep schedule can make it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. And speaking of winding down, creating a calming bedtime ritual can make a world of difference. Think about reading a favorite book or soaking in a warm bath to signal to your body that it's time to relax. These soothing activities can help you transition from the hustle and bustle of the day to a state of peaceful rest. Don't forget about your sleep sanctuary. Make sure your bedroom is as cozy as possible. A quiet, dark room can make falling asleep easier and help you stay asleep longer. Consider investing in blackout curtains or a white noise machine if outside noises or lights tend to disturb your sleep. Plus, cutting back on screen time before bed can help your brain switch into sleep mode more smoothly. The blue light emitted by screens can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime, so try to power down electronics an hour before bed. Remember, while those afternoon naps might feel like a quick fix, they can sometimes lead to unexpected health bumps if not managed well. By making a few thoughtful tweaks to your routine, you can enjoy better sleep and more vibrant days. Embrace these small changes, and you'll soon find yourself living a healthier, more energetic life, one well-rested night at a time. Ultimately, it's about finding what works best for you. Listen to your body, pay attention to how different habits affect your sleep, and don't be afraid to make adjustments along the way. With a little patience and persistence, you'll be on your way to better sleep and a more fulfilling, energized life. Here's to waking up refreshed and ready to embrace each new day with enthusiasm and zest. 3. Reclaiming quality sleep. Imagine this. You're settling down for the night, slipping into your cozy bed, and drifting off into a peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. Sounds dreamy, right? Yet for many older adults, achieving restful sleep at night can feel like chasing a mirage. Instead, they often find themselves relying on daytime naps to catch up on lost rest, creating a cycle that's tough to break. But here's the good news. With a few thoughtful strategies, you can reclaim those precious nighttime hours of sleep and wake up feeling refreshed and ready to embrace the day. It all starts with understanding the power of small changes and how they can make a big difference. First, let's talk about naps. While a short nap can be a delightful pick-me-up, excessive daytime napping can throw your sleep schedule off balance. It's like having dessert before dinner. Tempting, but it can spoil your appetite for a good night's sleep. By limiting naps to just 15 to 30 minutes, you can enjoy a quick energy boost without interfering with your nighttime rest. Think of it as a mini recharge for your batteries, just enough to keep you going without overdoing it. Another key strategy is maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. Our bodies love routine, and going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your internal clock. This consistency signals to your body when it's time to wind down and when it's time to wake up, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Imagine your body as a finely tuned orchestra where each instrument knows exactly when to play its part. Consistency keeps everything in harmony. Incorporating a calming bedtime routine can also make a world of difference. Consider activities that help you relax and signal to your body that it's time to prepare for sleep. Whether it's reading a favorite book, enjoying a warm bath, or practicing gentle yoga stretches, these rituals can ease the transition from the day's busyness to a state of restful tranquility. It's like creating a personal lullaby that soothes you into slumber. Creating an optimal sleep environment is another crucial step. Ensure your bedroom is a haven of comfort, a quiet, dark, and cool space that invites relaxation. Investing in blackout curtains or a white noise machine can help block out disturbances, while keeping electronics out of the bedroom reduces distractions. Remember, your bedroom should be a sanctuary dedicated to rest and rejuvenation. From my own experience, I've found that these small, consistent changes can lead to remarkable improvements in sleep quality. I used to struggle with restless nights and groggy mornings, but by tweaking my habits and sticking to a routine, I've discovered the joy of waking up refreshed and energetic. It's empowering to know that by making practical adjustments, you can take control of your sleep and, by extension, your overall well-being. Ultimately, reclaiming quality sleep is about finding what works best for you. Listen to your body, experiment with different strategies, and embrace the journey toward better sleep. With patience and persistence, you'll soon find yourself enjoying the benefits of restful nights and vibrant days. Here's to a future filled with peaceful slumbers and energized mornings. 4. Impact on heart and brain health. Imagine waking each day with renewed energy and a clear mind, ready to embrace life's challenges with enthusiasm. For many, achieving this vitality might seem elusive, especially when daytime naps become a regular habit. While a nap can offer temporary relief, it often has hidden consequences for both heart and brain health, particularly as we age. Like my friend Mrs. Margaret mentioned at the beginning, she is a vibrant 67-year-old who found herself caught in a cycle of restless nights and frequent daytime naps. These naps initially seemed helpful, yet over time, they began to impact her heart health and cognitive function. She noticed increased fatigue and difficulty focusing, which made daily activities more challenging. Determined to improve her well-being, Mrs. Margaret decided to prioritize quality nighttime sleep. This shift brought about numerous health benefits, enhancing both her heart and mind. Imagine waking up each morning with a heart that beats optimally and a mind that is clear and focused. This is the promise of quality sleep, leading to a more fulfilling and vibrant life. Restful sleep is especially crucial for older adults like Mrs. Margaret. It acts as a powerful ally for heart health by regulating blood pressure and reducing cardiovascular stress. Each night provides a restorative tune-up for the heart, supporting an active lifestyle. Furthermore, good sleep is vital for cognitive health, improving memory retention and keeping the mind sharp and engaged. Reflecting on her journey, Mrs. Margaret experienced firsthand the transformative power of improved sleep. Previously, she struggled with restless nights and groggy days, relying on naps that left her feeling more sluggish than refreshed. By committing to a consistent sleep schedule and creating a calming bedtime routine, she noticed a remarkable difference. Her heart felt stronger, her mind clearer, and her days were filled with energy and enthusiasm. This transformation was a revelation for Mrs. Margaret, underscoring the critical role of quality sleep in overall health. It is empowering to realize that simple changes in sleep habits can significantly enhance well-being. Inspired by her success, Mrs. Margaret encourages others to embark on this journey of prioritizing sleep, discovering what works best for them, and embracing the profound benefits that come with it. In essence, the path to better heart and brain health begins with a commitment to quality sleep. By listening to your body, creating a restful environment, and maintaining a consistent routine, you can unlock the full potential of your nights. This leads to a more fulfilling life, filled with vitality and clarity, just like Mrs. Margaret's. Here's to embracing the power of sleep and enjoying the vibrant, healthy life that awaits. 5. Practical strategies. Let me share a little secret that helped my friend Mrs. Margaret turn her sleepless nights into restful slumbers. You see, She used to spend her days relying on naps to get through, thinking they were the answer to her restless nights. But over time, she realized these naps weren't the solution she hoped for. They were just a band-aid over a bigger issue. The good news is, with a few simple tweaks, she managed to transform her sleep habits and boost her health along the way. First up, let's talk about the power of short naps. Mrs. Margaret learned that keeping naps brief, about 20 minutes, could refresh her without leaving her feeling groggy or interfering with her nighttime sleep. It's like a quick reset button for your brain, giving you just enough energy to tackle the rest of your day without turning into a full-on snooze fest. Then there's the magic of moving your body. Mrs. Margaret started incorporating gentle exercise into her daily routine, and it worked wonders. Whether it was a brisk walk around the neighborhood, a splash in the pool, or some calming yoga stretches, these activities helped her unwind and set the stage for better sleep. Exercise not only keeps your heart healthy, but also helps clear your mind, making it easier to drift off when bedtime rolls around. And speaking of bedtime, creating a calming routine was a game changer for her. Imagine winding down with a good book, some soothing tunes, or a bit of meditation. These simple acts can signal to your body that it's time to relax. Mrs. Margaret found that dimming the lights and making her bedroom cozy and inviting helped her transition smoothly into sleep mode. Now, Mrs. Margaret isn't just keeping these tips to herself. She's sharing them with anyone who's eager to break free from the cycle of restless nights and nap-filled days. Her story is a testament to the idea that small changes can lead to big improvements. By prioritizing sleep and adopting these strategies, she's enjoying days filled with energy and clarity, and she's encouraging others to do the same. The journey to better sleep doesn't have to be daunting. It starts with a willingness to try something new and a commitment to listen to your body's needs. By embracing these practical strategies, you too can unlock the door to restful nights and vibrant days. So here's to taking those steps towards better sleep, just like Mrs. Margaret did, and discovering the vibrant, healthy life that awaits. 6th cycle of fatigue. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed and full of energy, ready to take on the day without the crutch of those midday naps that seem to drag you down even further. This was the dream for my friend Mrs. Margaret, who found herself trapped in a relentless cycle of poor nighttime sleep, leading to daytime fatigue. Like many others, she thought those quick naps would help, but they only deepened the rut, disrupting her sleep patterns and leaving her more exhausted. The promise of breaking free from this cycle was too enticing to ignore, offering the hope of increased energy levels and overall well-being. Understanding the crucial connection between quality nighttime sleep and daytime alertness, especially as we age, became her mission. It's not just about getting more hours of sleep, it's about ensuring those hours are truly restorative. Mrs. Margaret realized that to break the cycle, she needed to make some changes. She started by setting a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helped regulate her body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Next, she transformed her bedroom into a serene sanctuary. She invested in comfortable bedding, ensured the room was dark and quiet, and even used a white noise machine to drown out any disturbances. The idea was to create an environment that was conducive to sleep, making it a place where she could truly relax and unwind. Mrs. Margaret also embraced a calming pre-sleep routine. She found that activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle yoga helped signal to her body that it was time to wind down. These rituals became an essential part of her evening, helping her transition smoothly from the busyness of the day to the tranquility of the night. As she began to sleep better at night, Mrs. Margaret noticed a remarkable shift in her daytime energy levels. She felt more alert, her mind was clearer, and she had the stamina to enjoy her favorite activities without the need for naps. It was like flipping a switch. Suddenly, her days were brighter and more fulfilling. She could spend more time gardening, visiting friends, and even picking up new hobbies she'd been too tired to try before. Mrs. Margaret's story is a powerful reminder that recognizing and breaking the cycle of fatigue is within reach. It's about understanding how interconnected our sleep and wakefulness are and taking proactive steps to enhance both. She encourages others to take a step back and assess their own sleep habits. Are you stuck in a cycle of fatigue? If so, it's time to make some changes. By prioritizing quality nighttime sleep, you can pave the way for a more energized life. It might mean experimenting with different sleep strategies until you find what works for you. Whether it's adjusting your bedtime, creating a soothing pre-sleep ritual, or ensuring your sleep environment is just right, the important thing is to keep trying because the rewards are well worth it. So here's to recognizing the cycle of fatigue and taking the steps to break free from it. Just like Mrs. Margaret, you too can enjoy days filled with energy and nights of restful sleep. Embrace the journey to better sleep and vibrant days and discover the healthier, happier life that awaits. 7. Changing sleep patterns. Continuing from Mrs. Margaret's inspiring journey to better sleep, let me share how she turned her restless nights into peaceful slumbers. You see, many older adults find themselves in a similar predicament, struggling with disrupted sleep and the temptation of daytime naps that only make things worse. But Mrs. Margaret discovered that with a few thoughtful changes, she could break free from this cycle and reclaim her nights. The first step was understanding that aging naturally brings about changes in sleep patterns, often due to lifestyle shifts, health conditions, or medications. Armed with this insight, Mrs. Margaret took action. She began by setting a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. This simple routine helped her body's internal clock find its rhythm, making it easier for her to drift off and stay asleep. She also tweaked her daily habits. By cutting back on caffeine and heavy meals in the evening and adding some light exercise, Mrs. Margaret found her body was better prepared for a good night's sleep. Her bedroom became a cozy sanctuary with blackout curtains, a comfortable temperature, and earplugs to block out noise. To top it off, she embraced relaxation techniques like meditation before bed, helping her mind and body wind down. These changes worked wonders. Mrs. Margaret started sleeping more soundly at night and found she no longer needed those draining daytime naps. Her energy levels soared, allowing her to dive back into activities she loved, like gardening and socializing with friends, without feeling worn out. Mrs. Margaret's story is a testament to the power of understanding and adapting to the natural changes in sleep that come with age. By making a few adjustments and being patient with the process, she regained her restful nights and vibrant days. Her experience is a gentle reminder that better sleep is possible for anyone willing to take the time to understand their sleep needs and make some changes. So if you find yourself in a similar situation, take inspiration from Mrs. Margaret. Explore what might be affecting your sleep and try out some changes to see what works for you. Remember, it's all about finding a routine that suits your lifestyle and helps you enjoy restful nights and energetic days. Here's to embracing the journey to better sleep and a more fulfilling life. 8. Empowerment and community. Picking up from Mrs. Margaret's journey to better sleep, let's dive into how building a community can make all the difference for those feeling isolated in their sleep struggles. Many older adults, like Mr. Johnson, find themselves tossing and turning at night, convinced they're alone in this battle. But the truth is, they're not. By sharing experiences and strategies, people can empower themselves and each other to take control of their sleep habits. Take Mr. Johnson's story, for instance. He spent years feeling like his sleepless nights were a personal failing, something he had to endure in silence. That was until he stumbled upon a local community group focused on health and wellness for seniors. During one of their meetings, the topic of sleep came up, and to his surprise, he found that many others shared his struggles. This revelation was a game changer for him. Suddenly, he wasn't alone. He was part of a group of people who understood exactly what he was going through. In this supportive community, Mr. Johnson learned about a variety of strategies that others had found helpful. Some members talked about the importance of maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, while others shared tips on creating a calming bedtime routine. He was introduced to relaxation techniques like deep breathing and mindfulness exercises, which many in the group swore by. This exchange of ideas not only provided Mr. Johnson with practical solutions, but also gave him a sense of camaraderie and support that he hadn't felt before. Building a sense of community around shared challenges can create a nurturing environment where people feel motivated to make positive changes. For Mr. Johnson, knowing he wasn't alone in his struggle made a significant difference. He felt more confident in trying out new strategies and more hopeful about improving his sleep. The group became a source of encouragement, where successes were celebrated and setbacks were met with understanding and advice. This collective approach to tackling sleep issues highlights the importance of community and connection. When individuals come together to share their experiences, they not only help themselves but also lift each other up. They create an environment where everyone feels empowered to take control of their health and well-being. Mr. Johnson's story is a testament to the power of community in overcoming challenges and achieving better sleep. The speaker emphasizes this collective nature of sleep struggles, encouraging viewers to believe in their ability to improve their sleep and health. By reaching out, sharing stories, and supporting one another, we can all find the strength to make changes that lead to more restful nights and energetic days. So if you're feeling alone in your sleep struggles, remember that you're not. There's a community out there ready to support you, offering both practical advice and the reassurance that you're not alone. Together, we can all work towards better sleep and a healthier, more connected life. So as we close today's reflection, remember, it's never just about fixing sleep. It's about choosing in small but steady ways to honor the life still blooming within you. Each gentle change you make, each moment you say yes to your well-being, is a gift you offer to yourself and to the days still waiting to be lived fully. Like Margaret, and like so many quietly walking this path, you are not alone. Here, we are growing together through shared struggles, quiet victories, and the simple, courageous decision to keep trying. If today's journey touched a part of your heart, I invite you to leave a small comment, even just a word, to remind yourself I'm still moving forward. And if you'd like to walk this path a little further with us, please consider subscribing. This space will always be here, a gentle reminder that even small steps can lead to the most beautiful mornings. Until we meet again, sleep peacefully, wake brightly, and trust the quiet strength growing inside you.